another video in my car. No, I'm not looking at the screen. I know you guys can't really tell. I'm not. I just happen to have a lot of things that come to me when I'm driving. I listen to the music. It's a form of meditation for me. One of the things that Spirit was putting on my mind today was when people say, I love you, to me, do I believe it? And I question myself, like, why would Spirit be bringing this up to me? Is this something that I do? Do I question whether or not people really love me? And the answer was yes. I question it all the time. And it was brought to my attention that there's been multiple people in my life that have said I love you, but their actions showed me differently. So the trust factor, you know, a lot of times I fail to see that I don't really 100% completely trust when people say I love you. However, what was revealed to me is they asked me, like, when you tell people you love them, do you genuinely think that you love them? And I thought about all the different people that I say I love you to, and there's even been strangers. It was brought to my attention, even strangers that I have told them I love them. And the answer was yes with every single one of them. There's different levels of love. There's different kinds of love, and I've been finding this out for the past several years. But it was brought to my attention that, you know, there's loves where it's describable with words, and there's loves that you can't put into words exactly what it is that you're feeling or experience, because it's just that love is just an experience. You can't put it into words what that means to you. You can try to, but you can't really do it any justice. So this is a form of healing for me. Whether or not you realize it, it's a form of healing, because when I'm taking a look at why I don't trust that somebody means it when they love me, it takes me through the different scenarios in my mind, these flashes of why. Some of those things was people that left me, told me that they loved me and left me anyway, just high and dry, no excuses as to why, no real good excuses as to why. It's also shown me different aspects of different connections that I've had with not just people that I've been, you know, in love with or what have you. It was also things that's been with family members and how they showed their love by abusing me in some way, shape, or form. So there's obviously a little bit of work still to do. Not saying that I feel like I have a lot of healing to do still, but I can still see where there are slight issues or areas of my life that I need to take a look at. And this being one of the big ones is trusting that when people say I love you, that they truly mean it. I always feel like there's motives, or if I don't feel like there's motives, I question, like, how long is this going to last before they hurt me? So to be able to have a healthy relationship of any kind, whether it's with a romantic partner or a friend, a coworker, you know, an employer, or, you know, maybe you have your own business and you have clientele, you genuinely have to trust in the love that you have for yourself, but most of all, allow yourself to be able to believe people when they say something. So one of the things that's being shown to me is that I just need to examine my beliefs and the reason for why I believe them. Even while I'm sitting here speaking to you, I'm having flashes of all kinds of different scenarios that's happened in my life. So now that these things have been brought to my attention, guess what? The energy is going to be cleared. And that just takes me another level of awareness, which also helps me to ascend as a spiritual being. And there's just so many effects that come with it, a domino effect that comes with just that awareness that came from those different things that I was seeing. Why? Because I'm taking the time to meditate as I am driving around. I'm not thinking about all the stressors in the world or the things that may be happening in my life that may be challenging me, because I don't don't really get stressed out too much. I'm just listening to what's going on in nature. I earlier had my windows rolled. It's kind of cold, but I had my windows rolled down on purpose because I was going past cornfields that had dry corn in the fields. And as the wind is blowing, 2 days of real windy days, as the wind's blowing, it sounded like a song. It was beautiful. And it just was so calming. So I took my time driving past these cornfields and things of that sort. But that's a form of meditation. I'm looking at the birds. There's a couple birds of prey right here that I am looking at right now. And these happen to be animal totems of mine. So they're showing me that I'm seeing high above a certain situation. The things that they're showing me that I'm getting clarity on it. It is clear what they are showing me that it's, genuinely that way or needs to be that way or what have you. But it's just so cool how we have these signs and synchronistic things that happen as we're driving and meditating and just not paying attention to anything that's going on out in the world except for nature. I love to look at the different things, and I always have some sort of interaction with the things that I'm looking at in some form or another, energetically, telepathically. Just these inner knowings maybe sometimes. But anyhow, I feel like I'm getting a little bit off target. This guy looked like he was about to hit me just now. But get out, guys, and enjoy nature, driving. And question whether or not you believe when people say I love you. And if you don't, ask Spirit why. Ask your higher self, why don't you trust it when people love you? And then bring the awareness to the situations in your life that have caused you to not trust. Clear those things out and start anew. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Much love to you guys. Bye.